So this is everything that your mother has just prepared for us. You know, I've just been very, very welcomed. This crazy man is going to take me up the mountains and towards the radio tower.
Hot nuts.
Hot nuts. Did you say hot nuts?
Yeah.
You're going to have like 1,000 English people coming here.
No problem. No problem.
Do you know anyone from Liverpool? Because I love the Liverpool accent.
Yeah, I do.
People have thrown coins in.
For good luck.
For good luck. I really didn't realise. I'm very sorry. My Serbian friend, and we're going to go now, and you're going to give me some rakia, which is like apparently really strong, possibly slightly psychotic, like alcohol. But then also have some like eggs and salad, like a normal Serbian style breakfast. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. All right, cool. This should be amazing. Always feels a bit like, you know, filming someone's house. It's their private space.
It's okay. This is where we grow vegetables, you know.
So you've got the tomatoes.
They are not still ready because it's early for them.
This is potatoes.
Potatoes.
Is this all your land then? This is huge.
It's not mine, but it's
like communal, like everyone sort of owns
we can
it.
grow. It's not a problem.
Got it. Yeah. You could make nettle soup.
Yeah, we make it.
With nettle soup, yeah. We do that in the UK as well. So we would call this like an allotment, and it's like a shared space where different people come and plant their vegetables or whatever. Like, oh, I'm going to take this strip and plant tomatoes or whatever.
We make this just for own purposes, and mother sell them for the neighbors, you know.
Got it. Yeah, to trade for different things.
This
and
is wild cherry.
Yeah.
Wanna try? Why not?
Wild cherry. Wild cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll try it. Has it got a little piece in the middle? Yeah.
It's really strong.
To
make juice from it.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
They're really sweet. They're perfect right now.
We can try raspberries. You ever try raspberry? You eat it?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what these are. We're gonna eat them anyway. And these are your chickens. I should close the door, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Because they'll escape. And they lay eggs for you as well?
Yeah, here.
Oh, perfect. Very cool. So I thought that church was finished, but
no,
they're still building it.
Yeah.
Wow, it's gorgeous, stunning design. Yeah, I've seen a couple of churches look like that, but yeah,
Byzantine design.
Yeah.
In Serbia, almost all churches except for Vojvodina are built in this Byzantine style. Saint Basil of Ostrog, I said it about him. Yeah, this is Easter egg.
So this is everything that your mother has just prepared for us, which is absolutely amazing. And what's in this? You said, how did you
onions,
describe it?
peppers, garlic, seasonings.
Amazing.
It's slow cooked.
And did she make this herself? Is this home cooked?
That's homemade.
Wow. Black bread as well, which is really, really nice.
Cool.
Got some chilies, got some pickles. I don't like pickles, but I love chilies and I love everything else, and it's so tasty. It's just really. So this is rakia, which is like, it's not vodka, but it's like a spirit. It's like a plum brandy. It's like a spirit. We've got to drink it in threes. We've got to drink it 3 times.
Yeah.
Effectively. Perfect. Let's do it. A little secret Vlasenica spot. You were telling me how people jump off this rock into the pool because it's the water's a lot deeper.
From that one too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
On both sides. Yeah. Because it's hard to tell from here, but the water's quite like 2, maybe 3 meters deep, isn't it?
It's deep there too.
It's deep there as well. So this is all of Vlasenica, which is, well, the main town, you would say. Yeah. But Vlasenica, there's villages all around, and this is the new church that's being built, but it's not finished yet. Although it looks pretty finished to me. It looks pretty good.
Inside, not really.
Got it. The altar. Yeah. But yeah, amazing. And this is just like another small town in Republika Srpska, and there's loads of towns like this. But I mean, I have stayed here for what, 4 days now?
4 days.
You know, I've just been very, very welcomed. I've been welcomed by Dado and Luka, is your best friend from childhood. And almost everyone here is ethnically Serbian. Almost everyone in the Republika Srpska, I would say, which is like the second region of Bosnia and Herzegovina, is like ethnically Serbian. It's quite interesting that, I mean, the history and the the population breakdown of Bosnia is like the most complicated I think I've
absolutely.
ever seen. It's so hard to understand for an outsider. I think I get it now because I've learned so much over the last couple of days from you and your friends, but it's still like there's still so much I don't know, and it's so complicated. But yeah. It's but it's beautiful. I mean, you can see all the mountains. You're just in like amazing countryside, and there's so many small towns like this. If I'd gone to another small town and stopped there, I guarantee like I would have made some other friends who would have.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wherever you stop.
Yeah.
Serbian people are very hospitable and kind.
Yeah.
You will see this again and again.
In Serbia. We made it into the mountains, and this crazy man is going to take me up the mountains and towards the radio tower. But he doesn't have to carry a camera, so it's easy for him.
I didn't bring the machete.
Machete, yeah, that's what you need.
Woo!
You okay?
I got stuck.
On the tree. I've lost all my physical fitness since I left the army, and just started living in a car, driving around places, you know.
Right now it's possible to go up.
Yeah, I just had a shower at Dado's. I got all clean, and then it brings me up this bloody mountain. So this is the radio tower. We're gonna go up it, aren't we? Maybe, we're not sure. We'll probably go up it, maybe we won't. I'll see how the ladder feels. You get a good view from up there.
Yeah, for sure we'll see.
Yeah. There's Dado down there just hanging out. It's wobbly up here. It shakes. I don't have my tripod, so I've got to be careful not to drop the camera, because I think that would be the end of it. But yeah, this is where we are, all the way up here, just enjoying these stunning views. It's incredible. Kind of feel blessed. It's pretty scary getting up here. It's such an adrenaline rush, but yeah, it's good now we're up here. I mean, look at this. Where else can you get views like this? It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. And it's not just this side. Down there is the town of Vlasenica, but it's not just down there that's amazing. On the other side, you've got all of these mountains and the hills, and yeah, it's such a cool place to be, you know. Right. I'm coming down. I'm going back down. It's the whole thing's a bit sort of shaky up here, so don't want to stay for too long. Now we've got to get all the way back down. Yeah, I've got to find a better way down than the way up. Oh shit.
Did you catch the
I did, yeah. Ah, oh, fucking hell. It's these bloody New Balance trainers. They're not very grippy. Right.
You did it on purpose.
No, I didn't. I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I think I'm gonna stop filming because I keep falling down the bloody mountain. Though it's really loose rocks and quite steep descent. Doesn't look steep on the camera, I'm sure, but it is. And yeah, the rocks are really loose, and the soil's really loose. So you're kind of just putting your hands out into these like pine needle, like into these things and these things. It's pretty horrible stuff. Anyway, so I'm just gonna put the camera away and I'll join you a bit later.
Never eat a frog. I didn't eat it.
No, I've never eaten a frog. That's like French cuisine, you know.
Yeah.
They eat frogs.
Inside,
I don't think that many French people actually eat frogs, but
I will try.
Like, what do you think was more dangerous? Going up the ladder or coming down the hill?
Going downhill.
Coming down the hill for sure. I fell twice. I mean, I was trying to use the camera and film at the same time, but when you start slipping, you don't know when you're going to stop. I got quite lucky, really. I only went like a few meters, but
Didn't break your leg.
no, I didn't break a leg. Not well. If I did, I'm doing pretty well. So yeah, right, back to the car, back to Vlasenica for an ice cold can of Coke, I think, or spring water.
Beer.
He says beer. It's not beer. It's always so cold.
Can't forget it.
You want to go to this? Yeah. Like chicken run. Come on, out the car, come on. I don't want to kill this chicken. Someone owns the chicken. Come on, keep going. There you go. So we made it all the way up there, into the mountains, right at the top. Pretty cool. So this graffiti, does that mean the words mean grave diggers?
Black and white, Vlasenica. Vlasenica.
Okay, got it. But the football team,
From Belgrade.
yeah. The grave diggers.
Biggest rival of Red Star Belgrade. Red Star Belgrade is biggest football club in history of Balkans. 1991 world and European champions.
And then, like, obviously there was the war, and then football in the Balkans obviously took a huge
country separated.
it took a huge hit.
Was fucked up.
Yeah, because a lot of those players probably would have played
Yeah, a lot
like
of
together.
Players
and then,
left the country, went to other European countries to play, but that generation of Red Star was good. Partizan, that's Grave Diggers team. It's biggest rival, but they never won anything.
Grave Diggers is a pretty scary name for a football team. Like
it's
that doesn't
for defense. It's for defense.
It doesn't imply. It doesn't sound like they play football. It sounds like they are like a drug smuggling ring.
They're badass fans.
Yeah, I can believe it. And this is your church.
Yeah. Of Saint Paul and Peter. We can turn left now for you to film.
Sure.
Gavrilo Princip, graffiti. This is Kafana hardcore place. It's a good jam.
Lots of rakia.
Lots of beer and rakia. Of low quality.
So this is. Do you know who did this graffiti?
My cousin.
Your cousin did this.
My cousin.
It's good. It's really good. Why did he choose Gavrilo Princip in particular?
Because he's a sign of rebellion against Austro-Hungarian violence against Serbs in First World War, and he shot the first bullet.
Yeah.
As a rebellion.
I guess like the first bullet of the First World War, if you want to think about it that way.
Yes. And we see him as a hero.
You see, a lot of people wouldn't.
We do. Let's go up there.
Yeah, sure.
To show you where my father is.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Why not?
Can I film here, do you think, or should I not?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So one of these is your father, with all the flowers. And he died very recently, didn't he? Yeah.
We leave these oranges like for the people who beg.
Yeah.
And they come here and gather that and carry home.
Okay.
You see it here.
Yeah.
It's normal thing. To put that thing, that thing from church, that
like frankincense.
Yes.
Yeah.
To go around the grave.
Yeah. Why? So a question that I have, and it's the same thing that I saw in a cemetery just down the road, like 20 miles away, is the towels. And I couldn't ask anyone, but you see them on like all of the graves.
That's some tradition. I don't know
some
about
tradition.
It.
Yeah.
And just there is his brother. I will show you.
Yeah, let's go. And this is your father's brother.
Yes.
So your uncle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Costa.
And was that that's his wife, but she's still.
The last,
yeah.
But they do like in one go.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's something like it's more moving, I think, to see photos of people.
Yeah.
So you can really picture who they are and who they were.
He is my godfather.
Your godfather.
Yes. He died in the forest. He was doing with the chainsaw, you know, cutting trees.
This here?
Yeah, and tree hit me until 2012.
That's a crazy way to go, isn't it?
Yeah. I knew a lot of those people, you know, who are now here. But Serbian people are okay with that because of the war, because of the Orthodox faith, you know. This man was in hospital next to my dad.
Next to your
and they are
father,
now,
yeah. Next to each other.
Yes, they were in bed next to each other.
Yeah. And now they're...
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for your loss.
No,
It's just,
Thank you.
yeah. So I'm here with Luka, and we're watching Serbia play Denmark.
That's right.
Now, Serbia played England not too long ago, and England won. So I thought maybe all the Serbian people would hate me, but they don't, which is great.
It's pretty much ours now.
But I'm hoping that Serbia beat Denmark today, so that you can stay in the Euros. Otherwise, maybe people will then start to hate me. We'll see.
And we're gonna beat England one day, so
100%. We only won by 1 goal. It's nothing.
I mean, yeah, because we were like lucky, and that's it.
Yeah.
But England is a pretty good team, right?
And this is the national anthem. I probably shouldn't be filming with the national anthem.
Why not? You can film it.
I don't know. Whenever someone sings like the English national anthem, like, well, because I'm in the army, we would always like stand to attention for the national anthem. It's just a thing we do, I guess. But yeah. And it starts in a minute.
We are just like we're not the same. We're like chill.
Yeah.
But this is the Denmark anthem.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna film that.
Yeah, we don't care about that. We're just going to talk over the Denmark anthem because we're just not really interested in it. Well, unfortunately, Serbia did not win. They didn't lose either. It was a draw in their match against Denmark. But because they drew and because they lost to England earlier in the playoffs, Serbia won't go through past the group stages of the Euros. So a lot of people were pretty upset about that, as you can understand. And people take sports here very, very seriously, and they have a lot of pride in their country. I ended up, getting back in the car, and I'm just parked up somewhere. Out in the sort of mountainous area. It's quite nice. Now, Luka did offer for me to stay at his, and it's tricky. Like, a lot of people would think I'm crazy for not taking that offer of like a bed and a shower, but I'm so used to sleeping in like a sleeping bag now, it's almost a little bit scary. I love waking up in the mountains. The air is so fresh, and then there's spring water just nearby. It's kind of really nice. But also, I want to be able to get to the end of this and say, I've like lived in my car for 30, 60, well, it's more than that now. It's more than 60. Like, I don't know, like whatever it ends up being, 4 months, 5 months, whatever, however long it is, kind of a crazy, crazy experience. And it feels like I'd be cheating a little bit if I stayed in someone's house for a night. Although on the flip side, like it'd be a cool experience, probably sleep on his couch and then wake up, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to get some sleep and I will see you in the morning. Right, where are we going? We're heading to...
We are going to Šekovići, to monastery of Lovnica, to see what's going on.
Yeah, there's a monastery there.
Yeah, that's an old monastery for 13th century. It was founded and funded by King Milutin of Serbian kingdom.
Yeah.
Its name got from Lovnica, like hunting grounds, because he had his hunting crew near there, and so he gave that name to monastery.
Okay, got it.
It's
so it's like it's in the forest.
Yeah, it's in the forest, like deep in the forest.
Yeah.
And you had the lodges there, hunting lodges, and he founded that monastery because he liked the place. And it was founded, I think, in 2046.
Okay.
So
wow.
800 years ago, nearly. And its patron saint is St. George.
St. George.
St. George. It's monastery of St. George.
Which everyone who's watching this video should know who St. George is. Although not everyone who watches the video will be from England, so maybe not. But,
maybe not, but anyway, its patron saint is St. George, and it's the women's monastery. The monks are women, which is a rarity in Orthodox.
Nuns.
Nuns. Nuns.
Hot nuns. Hot nuns. Did you say hot nuns?
Yeah. Don't listen to him.
We're gonna have to do some editing. Okay, cool. Well, it sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it.
This is a place for roasting pigs and
like a
lambs.
hog roast, we would call it.
Yeah, hog roast. And for barbecue.
Barbecue.
We would light a fire here and we would roast whatever we have.
Yeah, amazing.
This is our shade.
And you're right on the river as well.
This is spring. Come.
Oh, is there?
And it's so cold because its source is 2 kilometers up here in the nearby hill.
In the hill, yeah.
And this spring gets into river, which goes into Black Sea.
Okay, oh, that's cool. All the way to the Black Sea. All the way to the Black Sea.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's always cold. And
that's a long way.
Yeah, and we do fishing here.
Yeah.
And we, it's our little freezer.
Yeah,
we put the beers here.
Yeah.
And it's the best one.
I did that in Slovenia. I was putting my cans of Coke into the river in the mountains. Come back 20 minutes later, ice cold.
Ice cold, and it's a lot more healthier.
What I should have done is drink the water, but instead I drank the Coke.
No problem. Summer, this is our little getaway because it's a little piece of nature.
Yeah.
And it's great for relaxation.
And you're close to the town, so you've got everything you need, but
it's 2
you're
kilometers.
Yeah, but you're away.
I always, when I came here in the summer for vacation, I always sleep here. I don't sleep at town because it's
just quieter,
chillier at night and everything.
Yeah.
And these are my three houses, which I use.
They look quite new, maybe like 5 years old or something.
10.
10, yeah.
2015, I bought this land and I built it.
Amazing, that's really cool. For people back at home in England, a lot of people will build small houses like this, called lodges, but then they'll rent them out. But you don't do that.
We Serbs are not here for the money. We are for the family gatherings, for friends, and for relaxations. Money isn't everything, guys. A
lot of people will see this and will find it hard to believe that this isn't an Airbnb. You know Airbnb?
I know what it is.
Yeah. And a lot of people in Scotland and places like that are naturally beautiful. People are starting to get really frustrated because a lot of people will buy the land there and build Airbnbs, or they'll buy a house and they'll turn it into an Airbnb, and then the locals who've grown up, maybe their whole 10 generations of people living on, say, the Isle of Skye, can no longer afford to live in the Isle of Skye
because of the tourism.
Because people have bought houses to turn it into Airbnbs, and now the house prices are really high where they used to be half the price or whatever. So
this is not the case here.
No.
Anyone, if wants to stay here for the night, you can contact us. It's free.
It's incredible. Wow. You're gonna have 1,000 English people coming here.
No problem.
Amazing.
You can drink from it because it's near the source.
Yeah.
And we are fishing there. You have a lot of good specimen of fish. The river is the small spring is always clean, and we always drink from it. So no problem.
Yeah. I've drunk water from the fountains in all of the mountains around here. There's nothing better than getting water from one of the taps, and it's ice cold, colder than you could get from a fridge.
Colder than
and
you get.
It's fresh and it's beautiful.
And it tastes like water. It doesn't have any.
No chemicals.
No chemicals.
Just
fresh water it should be.
Yeah, I love it.
But many people don't know how the water tastes.
Yeah.
If you want to know how the real water tastes, come here.
There are professional water tasters. So if you don't believe him that different water tastes differently, he's absolutely telling the truth. And people with a better palate for water than me would be able to tell the difference. There's probably someone who could drink it and say, that's from Srpska.
Maybe, but I wouldn't know because...
Not this guy. All he drinks is beer.
He drinks his beer.
He just drinks beer.
And he's chilling.
I'm quitting to drink.
We're taking him to the monastery actually, and we're leaving him there.
He's gonna repent.
We're leaving him there.
He's gonna get monked up.
He doesn't know yet, but he's not coming back in the car. So
we sold him to the monks.
Cool. I love this place. It's beautiful.
It's a little piece of my kingdom, and I wanted it for you to see it.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you very much for showing me. And whilst I've got you, your mother. I didn't know that this was happening. Okay, I knew that we were going to meet for in the morning for coffee. So I sit down at the cafe and I order food, and I have this big plate of food. These guys come along and they're like, "Why the hell have you got food?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm hungry. I thought I'd get food." And it turns out your mother had baked burek, which is like a pastry with
homemade meat pie.
I didn't realise that because it was a surprise. No one told me that she'd baked specifically for us to go and have breakfast there. So I felt terrible, but I had some anyway, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, the nicest pastry.
Thank you. I will say to her that you loved it.
Yeah, I did love it. It was amazing. I can't ever drink water from a river again because oh no, his feet have been in it. His feet have been. I'm not drinking your foot water.
It's still clean, trust me.
Maybe. I'll just drink it from up here.
From up here.
Yeah.
Inside this part of his house, he has a big, how to say it, he has a machine for distilling alcohol.
So your neighbour has a machine for distilling alcohol, but it's inside.
Inside
Got it.
this part of the house.
And what kind of alcohol is he making?
Rakia.
Yeah.
And we're making rakia here.
Yeah.
He has a big caskets in
Yeah,
which we put fruit, plum, apple, every type of rakia you want, and we ferment it.
Yeah.
And we are making here rakia in this place with this water.
Ah, that's pretty cool. So everything's from here, yeah.
Everything's from here.
Where do you get the plums and the apples from?
Nearby hills.
Yeah.
Everything is locally sourced,
Yeah.
and you know what are you drinking.
So, yeah.
With this type of alcohol and rakia, you don't have hangover.
Yeah.
You have if you drink 1 liter,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
but if you get drunk, it's good type of drunk, and you know what are you drinking. It's not some industrial vodka, tequila, or something like that. It's your own product by your own water and your own alcohol.
The conclusion that we've arrived at is that Serbian girls are more beautiful, but less promiscuous.
Yeah, that's right.
In general, you have always the exceptions, but in general,
Yeah,
I think
That's like the best of both worlds.
Yes, and I wanted to stay that way. The times are changing everywhere, just like here in Republika Srpska and Serbia, but the situation now is very good. We don't have a lot of single moms, we don't have a lot of...
Yeah, that's right.
The fathers are here. The fathers are here, and I think that's good for both women and men, for both.
And for the children, more importantly.
Yeah,
and for the children.
No, I meant for girls and boys, for children.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say for parents. For children.
No, I mean,
because
I understand.
And boys and girls need men in their life. They
like a father figure.
Father figure.
And a mother as well.
And both parents. You have to see the both examples lead. If one is falling out or is missing, you're gonna be different. I know, and every girl I know that, and every boy I know that has some kind of problems with his personality or traits. It's because of a bad upbringing or missing father or mother.
Because
you must be an orphan.
Yes. We still have the nuclear family.
Yeah, and that's broken down in a lot of countries.
And people get divorced so easily.
Well, I think that's what Serbia still has, right? Because you have a lot of people who are still deeply religious, and so hold to those core moral and ethical beliefs.
Even if they are not religious, they hold to moral.
Even if they're not specifically religious, they still have the religious values. Like the same values from the religion. Even if they're like, well, I don't actually believe.
I don't believe
X, Y, and Z,
church,
but I still believe, like, effectively like the Ten Commandments, like whatever. Like I still believe the moral code that's passed through the Bible.
And that's part of our identity, I think.
Apparently, this is the town full of beautiful women, although right now
it's a little town.
it's a
small
really
town.
It's smaller than Vlasenica for a long time, but they are beautiful girls here.
Who's this in the graffiti? Not the
that's
lady.
Milorad Mišo Pelemiš. He's one of our Serbian war heroes. He was commander of local unit. And he was commander of special unit of how to say it, militia.
Is he?
Yeah, militia. He's a militarized police force, but special unit, and he was commander of it. And they were responsible for securing Serbian people on this territory, and they were included on many military actions across the Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Got it.
And he unfortunately died 3 years ago, and so he's from this place.
And that's why he's memorialized on that mural.
And he's Serbian war hero.
Serbian war hero. Got it. From the 90s.
Yeah, from the 90s.
Yeah, sure.
Are the UK girls beautiful?
Yes. I don't know. I didn't see, but
some obviously some are there are some I think in every country there are like beautiful women everywhere.
When you say
like I don't know, it's hard because you don't think about it too much. There are definitely some like really beautiful
of course, every country has
for sure
beautiful girls.
Yeah,
I mean, to me, they are all beautiful because you're beautiful to me on the inside, not of the outside.
Listen, get this guy. I'm gonna put your Instagram on here and we'll find you a wife before you know it.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
maybe.
That would be like nice.
I think a nice English wife.
Okay, I'm really gonna have trouble with that.
Why, Luka, you speak perfect English, you would get along.
Yeah, I do, but...
his English is great. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but I need to get the Liverpool accent, so...
Why Liverpool accent?
I don't know,
because so this guy is obsessed with the Liverpool accent.
Yeah.
Not just on like girls or anything like that. Like he just loves the Liverpool accent.
I don't know why.
Which like there'll be a lot of English people watching who are like,
what the fuck? What the fuck, Luka? You sick bastard.
What the? No, like I get it. I quite like the accent. I had a sergeant major in my unit who we called him Scouse, and we call it the Scouse accent. And like someone from Liverpool is a Scouser, so it kind of makes sense, right? But I've never met a foreigner who's like one of the first things they tell you is I love the Scouse accent. not like I love the English accent. Like do you know anyone from Liverpool? Because I love the Liverpool accent.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, in general, I love the British accent and everything, but it's something about Liverpool and Boston that I like.
Boston, America though, not Boston,
America,
UK.
Yeah.
Boston, UK is very, very different to Boston, America. Yeah, got it. We're heading into like the mountains and that now.
Yeah.
Are we fairly close?
Yeah, maybe 1 kilometer or less.
Got it.
And we are entering the ancient hunting grounds of King Milutin.
Yeah. So we're here now. We're at the monastery, and I'm looking at it, and it is absolutely like. It's crazy, just in the forest. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'll show you, look at this. And this is like a Serbian Orthodox ancient monastery.
Yes, from 13th century.
It's crazy. And you can see just in the mountains, in the forest. In ancient times, this would be quite hard to find, right?
Yes.
Like this would be a really difficult place. Now you've got roads and satellite navigation and everything, but this would be quite a hard place to find.
This is deep in nature.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. There are some nuns here.
Yes.
So we're probably going to keep our voice down.
And we won't film inside of church.
We won't film inside the church. And we're going to try not to agitate the nuns. Just out of respect for them, obviously. So probably be a bit quiet for this part. By looking at it, I think this is probably the oldest building.
Yes,
this looks like the original
church.
Yeah,
and everything
and then
all around.
Everything else is built around a little bit later. Over down.
This is a little chapel for prayer.
Yep. Ah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Gorgeous
mosaics,
painting.
the icons of Orthodoxy.
Yeah.
Every motif you can see. This is I don't know how to say it. The baptizer.
Yeah, John the Baptist.
John the
Baptist.
Baptist. This is Saint George.
Yep. Yeah.
This is Holy Mary with Jesus Christ. You have the apostles.
Yeah.
And you have the Lord and Savior at the top of the dome.
Stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. This place is just, I mean, it's it's like something out of a Disney film. It's just, yeah.
It's magical.
And this looks magical as well.
Yes.
Let's go take a look.
This is near the source of spring that runs through Sheković Jedlovnica.
Okay, yeah.
And you can see how cold and clear it is.
Yeah.
By the mosque and by the color of the water.
Yeah, it's got like a blue
Amber.
hint to it as well, yeah. Which is probably minerals
Yes.
from the spring. And there's coins in the... people have thrown coins in.
For good luck.
For good luck. Got it.
This is cold.
Yeah, ice cold. Some myths about the cave.
Yeah. That there was in Second World War. This part of Bosnia was under the German occupation,
Yeah.
and there were SS divisions that hunted Serbs. Prince Eugen, or Black Division, which
Yeah.
was one of most horrifying, and there was telling that local Serbian guerrilla fighters hid in this cave,
Hid in this cave.
and that the Germans couldn't find them for 2 years, and in the end they didn't find them.
They gave up. And this is the cave, wow.
Yes.
Oh, this is huge. And it says, that's what it says on the sign, is it? 1944.
In summer 1944, SS division in this cave found and butchered
Ah,
wounded hidden people,
so they did find them.
and they butchered them.
Oh, that's Nazis for you. Can we go in? Is that allowed?
Oh, yes, yes.
Wow. And this is, well, this is a place where those people die.
Yes,
Right here.
they were butchered by SS division.
Wow, okay. It gives a different kind of meaning to it, really. It's huge.
Yeah, it's very huge.
It keeps going back here.
Yeah, and I don't know if it ends somewhere.
I'm just going to go through this entrance, but I'm not going to go any further.
Okay, don't get lost on me.
No, no, no. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, this cave is huge. And there's bats in here. So I'm gonna leave. Like, you know bats, the birds?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're in there.
There's the cave, there are the bats.
Yeah.
So that's the story for this place.
Yeah.
They hid there, but unfortunately they found them and they slaughtered them.
Yeah, wow. That just adds a whole different meaning to when you're stood somewhere, you know?
Yeah, and on the holy place nonetheless.
Yeah. Just above the monastery.
That's for 2 SS divisions. One was German Prince Eugen,
Yeah.
and the other one was Muslim Handjar division,
Okay, got it.
made of local Bosniaks.
It's running away. So you can probably tell I'm looking a little bit red. That's because I spent all of yesterday by a pool. The night before was like a fairly heavy night of Balkan boozing, which is not really, it's not for the faint-hearted, let's put it that way. I don't want to go into that anymore, but it was a good night with some good guys. And then yesterday, just a really nice day. There's a pool in the nearby town of Shekovic. Went there. Really nice guy whose name I'm going to mispronounce, but Ognjen, I think. I'm so bad with the Serbian names and I feel terrible, but he took me there, and yeah, we just hung out for the whole day, just drinking cans of Fanta and hanging out by the beach. Yeah, it was pretty, not by the beach, by the pool. It was pretty amazing. So I'm very, very grateful for that, but I really have to leave Vlasenica. It's a town that I literally came to just intending to stop for a quick cup of coffee, maybe an hour, and I ended up spending, I guess this is day 8 here. I did go to Zvornik in the middle of that just to upload a video because they've got some good Wi-Fi there. But yeah, most of the time I've spent just hanging out in Vlasenica and making friends. Pretty cool. I've got no problems with it, but you know, I can't do that forever, so I do need to push on. So today I'm gonna head to a laundrette, which is in Serbia, get some laundry done. That's the big part of the plan for today. Obviously crossing the border as well, clearly. And then just find somewhere to relax, unwind. I need to edit the video on Bosnia, and then yeah, find somewhere to upload it. It's pretty hectic. I mean, I was kind of ahead, like quite ahead with like schedules and like videos and stuff for you guys, but I've definitely fallen behind now because I've just spent like a week like on holiday in Vlasenica basically. Pretty cool, got no problems with it, but yeah, time to push on. Right, let's go. You just always get the best water from the mountains, from these little springs and fountains and taps. It's amazing, yeah. The water's always ice cold and it's just so refreshing. So just crossing the border. And apparently you have to register your stay if you're staying in Bosnia for more than 2 days. And this guy's telling me I've got to pay 25 euros because I've not registered with a motel or the police, which may be true, I don't know. Obviously I'm allowed in the country 90 days visa free. So a little bit puzzled as to what's going on here.
You can go free. If you stay longer, 5 days,
yeah,
you must registration.
I really didn't realise. I'm very sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thanks. I get the feeling he was being completely honest. I've made a mistake there, something that I need to not do here in Serbia. And I guess register, like he was saying, with a motel. I mean, to me that sounds kind of strange. But if that's the rule, then that's the rule, you know, what can I do about that? Ah.
Other side.
You want me to go around to the other side?
Yes.
Okay, sure, I'll follow you.
Yeah. Okay.
Engine off?
Yes. Where are you going, sir?
So I'm going to Niš first. And then I'm going to head from Niš up towards Belgrade, and then I met some friends in Srpska who invited me to Exit Festival, so, and then I'll go back through into Hungary.
Where are you from?
England.
England. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have something illegal in the car?
No, you can no. If you want, you can search for everything.
Okay.
It's very messy, but you can search for everything.
Okay.
You want me to open everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are smoking marijuana or hashish before? No. Any drugs? No.
Is this because I said I was going to Exit Festival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
No, I don't think so. No, I think that's as much as it opens. But I don't really need it. If you want to tear it apart, you can.
You have a dog?
Have a dog?
Yes.
Yeah, at home. Oh, the dog food. No, I bought the dog food out here because I saw so many stray dogs in Bihać.
Ah, okay.
So I bought some dog food and some bowls so I could feed them.
Good. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Close. Now and wait a little.
Cool, great, thank you. Well, I always said it would be an absolute nightmare if someone wanted to do a full search of this car, and I was right. It was a nightmare going through every nook and cranny of the car, but you know, that's their job. I've got no problem with it. I think it's because I said I was going to Exit Festival, which I'm not 100% sure I am, but I probably am because some of the guys I met back in Vlasenica are going and they invited me, and it sounds pretty cool. It's in Novi Sad, so it's in Serbia. But I think as soon as I said that, and I'm a British guy coming to a festival in Serbia, they're just thinking, yeah, he's probably got loads of drugs with him, which I don't, so you know, it's no big deal. Probably would have been a lot faster if they had a drug dog, to be totally honest, but hey, yeah, we pulled everything apart. Unfortunately, it's now so late, that took so long that I'm not going to be able to go to the laundrette and get my clothes cleaned. So I don't know what I do. Do I park around here and then maybe go tomorrow? Well, we're in Serbia, properly in Serbia. I don't know why it's surprising. It shouldn't be surprising. There's no reason I shouldn't be allowed into Serbia. But yeah, pretty cool after I spent so long speaking to some of the Serbian guys about Serbia to actually be here. Pretty cool, but yeah, getting to that laundromat isn't going to work, I don't think. I think it closes. I don't think it's 24 hours, which is pretty frustrating. So we'll go check it out. Maybe we'll park somewhere nearby for the night and then we'll use it in the morning. I need to clean. I mean, this is my last t-shirt, so I need to clean my clothes, you know. So I just dropped off my laundry, and the lady didn't feel confident to speak English, but her husband did, and he explained that they learn English at school here in this particular part of Serbia, not necessarily everywhere. So we were just having a discussion, you know, talk about politics and everything else. But yeah, just fascinating. Everyone here in Serbia will happily stop and have a chat with you, just talk about whatever, talk about your country, talk about theirs. They're very proud of their country as well, and they're very aware of their history. So I think, yeah, it's great. I really like it.